So this is for the sign of Leo, and this is for the first week of July. While I was meditating on your sign, as far as love goes, I just feel a real heavy energy, especially around the heart. So you can be feeling heartbroken at this moment, or maybe your love interest is feeling heartbroken. I feel like heartbroken, anxiety, a lot of crying. It could be like you can be at your peak, like peak of frustration. You could have been in this relationship or in this cycle of things not really working out the way that you had hoped it would for a long time. And it seems like no matter what you do, things are just not getting better at the moment in this relationship. And the biggest thing that I do feel is that you're just not ready to throw in the towel. You just don't want to give up. Even though it could be a thought that comes to your mind at times, it's just something that you're not willing to do. You really are trying to hold on to this love. You really want to make things work. You might feel as if your partner is just not cooperating with you. So for the overall energy around love, the first card I got is conclusions are within reach. So you're nearing the end of a really, I should say, hard love cycle, or a cycle in your love life. Your hard work is paying off. So maybe you've been putting a lot of energy, a lot of effort into your love life, and you feel like it's not going anywhere, but Spirit says that your hard work is paying off. The last card I have is you are good enough. So I don't know if because of all the triumph that you're facing or experiencing in this love situation, you're starting to feel like you're not good enough. You're not worthy of love. Will you ever get the love that you've always been dreaming of? A lot of you might be looking at social media or looking at pictures or looking at movies and seeing other successful relationships, seeing things work and wondering why, like, why can't I have that? Aren't I worthy of that? But I do also feel a real stubborn energy around you. So I don't know if that is you, like stubborn, not wanting to bend, sticking to how you feel, or if that is your love interest, like stubborn, not seeing your point, not seeing where you're coming from, feeling as if situations is one-sided. So Spirit, what is the overall energy around love for the sign of Leo and their love interest? What is the overall energy? Okay. So the overall energy at the moment is you're waiting. You're waiting. You put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of time. You put in a lot of effort. You put in a lot of sweat. You put in a lot of tears into this relationship, and you are waiting. And I did say that. Like, some of you ain't trying to back down. No matter what this love interest is trying to say, trying to do, you're just not trying to hear it. You put in so much time, so much effort. I hear crying. You could have even had cried out to this person and told them, like, why are you treating me like this? Why is this happening to us? You know, don't you love me? Somebody could have just been crying out. But they're waiting. They're waiting for things to take off in their relationship. They're waiting because right now their ships are not coming in. And this can be in many other areas as well. It doesn't just have to be in love. Maybe you could have been putting in a lot of hard work into your business or your career positions right now, you know? Abundance can be in a lot of ways, just waiting for your ships to come in. It can be overall. You have dreams, you have goals. You're waiting for something to come through. Right now, it don't look like nothing is coming through. And you could be really hurt. I just see like somebody really crying, you know, really frustrated. crying out to God, I even hear. Just waiting for things to happen, for things to take off. Looking at other people, seeing other people be fruitful, seeing other people be happy, seeing other people being successful, and wondering, well, when my chance gonna come? When is it gonna be my time? You know? You're moving away from conflict. So you could have been always finding yourself having to compete for things that you feel like you rightfully deserve. It could even be in your love life, feeling like you have to compete to get your lover's attention because they are not giving you the time, affection, and attention that you feel like you deserve. You could have been at your position for a while. You seeing everybody else get promoted and you're looking around like, okay, they're getting promotions. When am I going to get a promotion? You know, like, I'm waiting for my winning season. I put so much work in and I'm not seeing anything prosper yet. And it could be having you frustrated. This could have been a really, really tough weekend for you. So let's see the energy around your love interest. Spirit, what is, let me see this. What is, what is the energy around Leo's love interest? What are they feeling at the moment? What is the energy around Leo's love interest? What is their energy? Okay. So right now, your love interest is taking a rest. The same way how it's been burdensome, this relationship has been to them, it has also, the same way how this relationship has been burdensome to you, it has also been burdensome to them. And they are now resting. So you guys can be separated at the moment. Things are not working out. And what is the energy around Leo's for their love interest? What is the Leo's energy? Whoop. Yeah, so I did speak about this earlier. So for yours is triumph. Right now you're fighting. You're fighting for your, and it shows destiny. You're fighting for your destiny. You have these visions, these dreams, all these things that you want to happen, and you're fighting for it. And you're trying to be patient. You're trying to be patient. You can also be trying to be patient because it shows a lot of waiting anyway. So like I said, in the overall energy, it shows you waiting. And right here, it also shows patience. So there's things that you've been fighting for. You really have. And you're waiting to see these things come into fruition. Also, your love interest is resting. So they took a break. You could be waiting for them. You're trying to be patient. Maybe they told you like right now, I just need a break. Things is getting too crazy for me. And I just need a break from this. I just need some time. And you're waiting to see what's going to happen. Because right now you're not feeling abundant. So it seems like you could have had a lot of conflict in the past with this person. And now you guys are separated. So Spirit, what is the blockages in this connection? What are the blockages in this love connection, Spirit? Blockages. Whoop. Yeah. So the blockages is transformation. Right now, you both can be going through a transformation. It could be transforming habits that you guys have, behaviors, ways of even thinking. So needing a transformation. Maybe things are not working out the way that you both hope it would because of the fact that there's too many habits, addictions that are stopping the growth in your relationship and also stopping the growth within yourselves. So that is in the blockage. So what is in the hopes for, what is Leo's love interest hoping for? What is the love interest hoping for in this connection? What are they hoping for, Spirit? Yeah. So they're hoping to get their passion back. You know, maybe all the drama that you all have could have killed the passion in the relationship. All the drama could have took away from the love, the passion, the drive. And in their hopes, they're hoping that they can get the passion back, the spark back. Maybe they even say it to you, like, you know, you're not the same like you used to be. You know, you might be arguing and fussing because of the habits or behaviors that this person is displaying. And they're saying that, you know, well, I'm acting this way because of you. So it could be a blame game of who's to blame for why the relationship is not the way that it used to be. So what is in the hopes for Leo, for Leos in this connection, Spirit? What are the hopes for Leos in this connection? So the temple path, this is more like spiritual. So maybe you've been praying for a victory, praying for a victory in this connection. You've been praying to God and hoping that things will change in this relationship. Yeah. Angel of love. So in your hopes, praying to the Spirit for love, hoping that this love will be successful. So what are in the fears of Leo's love interest? What are their fears for this connection? What are the fears? So their fears is the Page of Water. So they're fearing having to give an offer. I'm going to clarify this because this is in the fears. So maybe having to open up their heart again to this connection, because it shows in their hopes. They're hoping to have their passion ignited. And in their fears, it shows having to make an offer. So maybe this person is holding back their cup of love. So maybe they're closed off emotionally. Maybe they're not trying to settle down or give into this relationship the way that they're supposed to. And that's what they're fearing, like having to settle down. Maybe they've been non-committed or non-committal in the past, and they're fearing that they have to give you their love, or just probably, I'm going to clarify this. Let's clarify this. Yeah. Nurturing a love offer. So this is in their fears. Having to nurture and give into this love is in their fears. So if I see this in their fears, I just feel like this is somebody who is fearful of commitment, fearing to settle down. And what is in Leo's fears? What is in Leo's fears? So in your fears is them making a decision to take their time. Like them taking their time to make a decision is your fear. So if it shows the Two of Earth in reverse, I'm not sure if this love interest, it just seems like things have been moving slow. Maybe you wanted something more seriously committed, and this person is taking their time, and that's what you're fearing. You're fearing why they're taking their time. Why are they holding back their love from you? All right, so let's find out more about that. Spirit, let's find out. They've been taking their time, so you're now starting to get you puzzled. And I feel like it says that that's why it also had said you are good enough. Maybe this person is making you feel as if you're not good enough for their love, because they won't commit to you, or they won't be faithful to you, or they won't settle down, or some of you are ready for the next step in marriage and they won't marry you. Tell me more about the love interest and their fear to commit and open up their heart. What is going on with this love interest? Okay, this is a lot of cards. All right. So it just basically says that it's a lack of a new start in this relationship, right? Somebody wants commitment. The reason why your lover could be resting is because they want to gain balance. There's some things in their past that they have not released yet that they're still holding on to. And this is why they are afraid to make a full-fledged offer of love and commit and nurture this relationship the way that they should. And it looks like you have been manifesting this, but things are not moving forward. Yeah. So normally the Three of Pentacles can also stand for a third party. So I don't know if there was a third party interference, or if this person is not moving forward to work with you. And it looks like they're unwilling to at the moment. They're unwilling to take a leap of faith and move passionately forward to fix this relationship as of right now. And things can change. So what are the possible outcomes? What is the possible outcomes for this relationship? Yeah, I think this person just has you sitting around waiting. Yeah. So for the outcomes, it just shows that you're going to go within. You're going to go within. You're going to use your intuition and try to figure out, what are you going to try to figure out? Oh. Using your intuition and going within to yourself, the door to value. This person probably made you feel as if you weren't valued by them. And now you're going to go within to find yourself, to see where you lost your value and bring the value back into yourself. Maybe this person made you feel bad. They made you feel as if you were unworthy of love, unworthy of being committed and faithful to. What is the outcome for the love interest of Leo Spirit? What is the outcome? And for your love interest, once again, balance. They feel like they need balance in their life right now. Maybe because of all the arguing, all the back and forth, accusations, it could have made them feel unbalanced. Maybe they don't feel like themselves at the moment. Maybe they're saying that they can't take the arguing anymore. And that's why they need a rest, so that they can balance themselves out. Maybe this situation could have been causing them a lot of stress. It could have been causing you a lot of stress as well. So right now they just need to balance themselves. It looks like they have not come to a decision because they feel as if there's no balance in this relationship, or there's no balance within themselves. But hope is here. Hold on to hope. Or maybe some of you are trying to hold on to hope because you really love this person and you really want it to work. Yeah. So you're trying to be hopeful because you see that this person is emotionally withdrawn right now. The love is definitely not the same. So you're holding on to hope because they're taking their time to come back around to you, but you're hoping that in the end, they will come around and offer their cup of love to you. All right, pull one more. Yeah. An authority. So this person could have been really controlling. They could have been one-sided. Everything is about them. It's their way. It's like they won't see your way at all. Or maybe they walked away and took a rest for a while because they seen you as being controlling. Maybe you were trying to give them an ultimatum. Either we settle down and you stay committed, or you can go. So you could have possibly gave them an ultimatum. All right. So let's see some romance. Spirit for the sign of Leo. What is happening? Yeah. So you feel like this person is worth waiting for. Maybe they feel like you're worth waiting for. But I'm only assuming that you feel like they're worth waiting for because they're the one who is resting. At the end of the day, like, the energies can be reversed. So you could be the one who is resting and your love interest feels like you're worth waiting for. It also shows passion. So there once was passion in this relationship, and maybe you feel like it's worth waiting for the passion to return, because you feel like this is your soulmate. You feel like this is your soulmate. You guys could have once been very, very happy, and you're waiting for things to go back to the way that it used to be. You could literally be even listening to that song I hear, Boys to Men. I'm down on bended knees, wondering how did you guys even get to this place, and waiting for things to balance out, waiting for things to go back to the way it used to be. This can be really hurting you. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to be bold. Be bold. Take a risk. So if some of you are holding back, you're not feeling good enough, Spirit is saying be bold, stand out. Inner goddess, awaken your inner goddess. Feel beautiful, feel abundant, so that things can come into you quicker. So if you're feeling sad and you're feeling depressed, it always seems like everything is just not working out. But once you awaken the inner goddess and bring light back into your life, things just seem to start to look up. And expect the miracle. With the expect the miracle as well, I did say that I did see a transformation card, and that was in the blockages. So expect a miracle. They're worth waiting for. You know, they can be going through a spiritual transformation right now, also known as like some growth, maybe some growing up. Maybe you're going through a spiritual transformation as well. And they're worth waiting for, because when they come back around, things will be brand new. They'll probably be even better than they were before, if you feel like this love is worth waiting for. So I hope this reading resonated. If you would like a personal reading, please look at the link below and send me an email. I send you lots of love and light.